decided to do a video about a food haul, about what my grocery shopping trip looks like. So I'm going to take you guys grocery shopping with me today. I kind of get a lot of questions about, as a family of 6 with 4 small kids, like what do we eat? What does a grocery shopping trip look like? I've gotten comments, I've posted some things on Facebook or Instagram about pictures of what our fruit looks like and how I end up like buying bananas at 2 different places so that I don't get like crazy questions about how many monkeys do you have at home. So I just wanted to show you what a week's groceries look like. So I'm going to show you how I start. I always start with a menu for the week, because if not, I get to the grocery store and I end up spending a crazy amount of money. So I'm going to show you what my menu looks like and what my grocery list looks like, and then I'll take you shopping with me. So this is my menu for the week, and I think about what that day looks like. Like Thursdays are usually really busy, and so I don't have a lot of time to cook. We have library in the morning, and we come home, eat lunch, take naps, do school, and then we're off to dance. And so we don't get home from dance until like 5:15. So Thursdays are a day that I usually put something in the crock pot. On the left is the things that I'm cooking for the kids. Right now I am doing a 30-day raw vegan challenge. So on the right is the things that I will be making for myself. And then from here I make my grocery list. And so I go to 2 different places. I go to Aldi. That's where I get primarily all of my food. And I actually have it listed out in the order of the grocery store. And I've been to Aldi enough times where it's kind of easy to do that now. And then Publix, these are the things that I'll get at Publix. You can hear my crazy kids in the background. They're supposed to be coloring, but you know how that goes. Going into Aldi, I have my corner, I have my reusable bags, I have my helpers. We're good to go. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we made it back from the grocery store, and this is all the beautiful food that we got.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? Like, I filled up the grocery cart. I always feel like, I don't know, like a bandit when I'm leaving the grocery store, because I always have so much food. Okay, so first thing, we got organic spring mix. We use this in salads, and I use it in spring rolls when I make those. We have beets, and I've never known what beets were. I think I really like beets now, so I've got a recipe that I'm going to try and spiralize those. And there's like a vinaigrette dressing that goes on that. We got organic celery. This is black kale. I usually get collards in the leaf form, not in the chopped up form, but in the leaf form I use them to make wraps, but they were out of them at Publix, so I did get black kale to try that instead. There's green onions and corn on the cob.
Right.
Our kids love corn on the cob. So,
for lunch. And they were crying because they didn't all get it.
Hannah and Noah cried because there wasn't enough for everybody. So I got more corn on the cob. I usually just wrap it in foil and bake it, or on the grill. So that was good last time. Avocados. We eat a ton of avocados.
Guacamole.
Either guacamole
guacamole.
or just cutting them up and putting them in salads or wraps, things like that. And sometimes I eat them with a spoon because they're that good.
Because you're weird.
Because I'm weird.
And they're delicious.
And that's okay. Romaine lettuce. I use these as like boats, like taco shells.
Ooh, yes.
Or
Strangest thing.
it's really good though.
Mango.
So instead of a taco shell, I'll use them as wraps or like boats to do that. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupes were only 99 cents this time. So I got a cantaloupe. Watermelon. The kids were super excited about that.
Beautiful.
Sweet potatoes. Got sweet potatoes. 2 bags. $1.69 a bag. That's pretty crazy. Got baking potatoes as well. And I'll just probably cook those in bulk and just leave them in the refrigerator so that they can be snacks or just like whenever anybody's hungry, feed them a baked potato. Organic apples. I don't buy everything organic, but I do try to buy the Dirty Dozen. So anything like on the list, like apples or tomatoes or spinach, strawberries, any kind of berries or cucumbers. So any of those kinds of things, I try to buy organic if I can. Garbanzo beans or chickpeas. I usually use these in hummus. So Hannah was asking for hummus this week, so I told her I'd get the stuff to make that. Tahini also goes in hummus. I usually buy this through my co-op, but I ran out this time, so I'll have to order some more.
What's your co-op?
My co-op, once a month I order things in bulk, and they come and they kind of drop off. It's like, it seems really sketchy because it's like a Walmart parking lot and this big transfer truck pulls up and hands you boxes off the back of it. So I feel like really sketch when I do that, but I mean, it's awesome produce and things in bulk. Okay. So I have organic apple juice and sesame seeds. I got these to put in a new recipe this week. Organic broccoli florets. These are frozen. Easy to throw in the microwave, and then I usually put like coconut aminos or some garlic powder or onion powder, and those make a good side dish for dinners. Broccoli sprouts, I usually put these in salads and wraps. These are super healthy, and they're cruciferous, so like cancer fighting properties and things like that. I have grown these before. I haven't in a long time, just because they take they're kind of, yeah, they have to be babysat a good bit, so I can't do everything.
We got enough babies around here.
We have enough babies.
Lots of
Hi,
babies.
baby. Yeah, so I might try to start growing my own again, because I still have all the things to do that with, so maybe a new video. I got some vegan sausage. This is Italian sausage to go in a jambalaya, a crock-pot jambalaya this week. It's a new recipe, but this came from Publix. I know, it sounds really good. Came from Publix. It seemed like the healthiest version of the sausage that they had, the vegan sausage. Not a lot of additives and stuff. Sweet bell peppers. The kids love these. I got 2 bags of those. The kids love those. Just really easy thing for lunches. Cherry tomatoes, or yeah, grape tomatoes. The kids love these for lunches. Oranges. These are Cara oranges, I think. I think that's how you say it. And tomatoes on a vine. I usually put those in salads and stuff. Zucchini. I'm going to spiralize a lot of this and put them in, I think there's like a pad thai that I might do. These are honey mangoes. I've never tried these before, but Publix had them on sale for $1, and they were like nice and ripe, so they're supposed to be super sweet. So I got 4 of those. And they sound good to her. Mangoes from Aldi. This is a papaya. I don't know what kind of papaya. They had different kinds. It just says papaya. These are our bananas. I bought 30 pounds of bananas this week. We will go back and buy more. I know, because we go through bananas like crazy. I bought these at Walmart and Publix. Usually I get like crazy comments about like, how many monkeys do you have at home, or what are you going to do with all these bananas? So a lot of times I will buy them at 2 different stores. Yeah.
They're just gonna hate.
Last week we bought 50 pounds of bananas. So that's where most of our grocery budget goes. Good thing that they're cheap, so that's a good thing. Okay, veggie burgers. I usually do we've been doing these maybe once a week, once every other week. There is some additives in them like canola oil, soy flour, but they were pretty good. I mean, they're really good as far as like no preservatives, that kind of thing. So flaxseed, put these in oatmeal and smoothies sometimes. I put them in my granola, not granola bowls, but like fruit bowls in the morning, or on top of, I do like banana and ice cream for breakfast most mornings, so I just put that on top. Organic cucumbers, dates. We use these for like date balls as treats. I'll do dates and some cacao powder, some like chocolate chips or something like that, and the kids really like those. Ginger, put these in salad dressings. Just little ginger roots, and you can just cut off a piece, and I'll usually blend it up with some tahini. And we had to get something. We had to get a treat. So marshmallows, because we're camping in the backyard. So the kids have been begging to do a camping trip and roast marshmallows. So we had to get some marshmallows. I think that's everything. Oh, I was going to tell you how much I spent, because I had a budget. I was trying to stay under $200. At Aldi, I spent $92. At Publix, I spent $71. And then at Walmart, I spent $17. So grand total, $180 for everything. So I stayed under budget. The only thing that I completely forgot was carrots. So I'll have to go back and